Good morning, good morning, good morning. Or good afternoon. Maybe late evening. Thought I'd just come on and say hello. Tell you what's new. Show you what's new. And then craft a little bit. See how long I can go on my new internet again. So, my cousin Connie, she's a scrapper. She picks up scrap metal, she cleans out houses, and she's working on a house right now where the people passed away. The family came in, picked what they wanted, and just left it, and the bank took it back. And then a guy bought the whole house with everything in it at an auction. Oh, excuse me. And he hired my cousin Connie to come clean it out. And she got paid a fee to come in, clean it out. And anything she finds, scrap metal or anything, clothes, furniture, whatever, she can keep and do what she wants. Sometimes she sells it. Sometimes she just puts it on the marketplace and gives it away. Clothes wise, she usually takes it home, washes it, and puts it on marketplace for free. Furniture, she usually, if it's in good shape, she'll put it on the marketplace for free. They have to come and get it within so many, But when she comes across crafty stuff, she always keeps it for me. So I thought I'd share what she brought over to me yesterday. And I never got into creative memories, but there's quite a bit here, kind of. And I don't know what to do with it because I don't have any of this. So if you know anybody that's into creative memories that still, have this kind of stuff, tell them to reach out to me because I'll probably just give it to them and they just have to pay shipping. So I got 12 by 12 page protectors. Got two of them. They're unique. So, and then I got page protectors 12 by 12 there. And then I got this calendar. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to say 5. So there's got to be at least 7 in here. Are they front and back? Nope. That. I'm moving stuff out of my way real quick to show you. I'll just kind of got the piles in here. Then there's this little family tree. Spargato family chart paper. I started out at $2.75, went to $1.75, and then $1. These are little nursery rhyme, like Jack in the Box. Sit so still. Will he come out? Yes, he will. I wiggle my fingers, I wiggle my toes, I wiggle my shoulders, I wiggle my nose. No more wiggles are left in me, so I will be still as still can be. Cute. She also thought these, she thought they were cute. She thought maybe, dear God, do you remember when I was a baby? Yes, I love creative memories. Please DM me watching your lives. Oh, DM me. Okay. And then Jesus loves me. This is neat, and I thought I never knew this existed. I used to have these, and I got rid of them. Is the templates where, and this is what I kind of was looking at this stuff earlier. Let's see. I'll just use the back of it. So you got a page layout. You don't know where you want to put these. You can do this. I remember the shapes, and here's the oval. So I thought that was pretty cool. I think I got rid of them a while ago. And then there is, this one is page protectors, and your hand can go right through these. I got 2 of them, and then a 8 by 10 like this, and then this one. This is not we are memory creepers, but they're still hinges. I've never got into this, so. And then we got these. I'm keeping. These are those sticky photos where you can bring this up. The reason I'm keeping it is I'm going to make Riley, I almost said Allie, Riley, a sticker album. So she can put her stickers on that. And then here is white scrapbook pages, 8.5 by 11. So I'll move this over to the side here. Not done. We have a 12 by 12 pages. And okay. This I'm going to probably keep because no, I'll probably leave that in there. I don't know if that, no, you wouldn't need that with this type. This is the type I use. Yeah, I do scrapbook, but I just don't have this type. This is the type of binders I use. So I'll keep this. Oh, yeah, I scrapbook. My mom actually scrapbooks. Is the one that started it. And then we have, these were in there. Yeah, see, I don't even, yep, extended bars. If I happen to get, because I'll probably hang on to it for a little while because she did tell me there's more of this at that house that she's going to be bringing me. So there might be the binder. Yeah, but if it's not, I'll probably just give it away. But I'm going to wait a while because she's like, I'll probably be back in the next 2 weeks then dropping stuff off. I'm like, okay. But she's like, you could tell we don't throw stuff away because there's pages that have pictures of like this one. Look at, she brought them. She said she didn't throw them away because she said I might wanted the embellishments off them. But this one I said, Connie, I can actually leave this page and I think and get these off. Yeah, see. And maybe that because Diamond went to Florida and she started a scrapbook page. But there's one. Let me look at the little dolphins. I don't want to show these people's pictures, but this whole stack is their pictures on them. I can't believe the family didn't take them. Connie, they didn't want nothing. Connie said she started putting all pictures she came across. She contacted them and they're like, nope, we don't want them. I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, that's what I thought. Right? It's the Mickey world. So this whole little stack right here, I'm sorry. Has pictures on them. I am so sorry right now. Our air quality here in Wisconsin. Oh. It's 175 from the fires from Canada. You walk outside and it looks like, yeah, I could overlay them too. Walk outside and there's like this hazy fog. You can smell the smoke in the air from the fires in Canada. Oh, and then there was this, and I'm going to keep these because I'll cut them up for just a layout. It was like back to the 50s, June 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 2007, Minnesota State Fairgrounds. So that was in there, and then this was in there. So somebody started doing something, and I can cover that up. There's that one, and this one, and that one, and this one. So there's that, and then there was this. And it's a whole binder page or book to learn how to do little layouts. I mean, she even kept whoever did this kept the background of some stuff. I mean, to show you can do your layouts. I don't even know if you can still buy this. Yeah. So that, like Connie said, she'd rather give it to me, and she knows I have people out there that maybe can pass it along than she throw it away. And we don't throw nothing away. She doesn't. She we do not throw anything away because we always find somebody use it. But like she said, she's got more to go through and be stopping over. So if I can find the 12 by 12 like books or 8 by 10, I may use them. But if I don't, I'll probably pass it along. I had the books before they passed. Okay, they passed. Oh, cool. See, I do. I had the little. I bought a little cutter. We a memory keeper in it. I had it for years until it broke. But I find these. I just got these on at a church sale. Fill a bag for $5, and I put them in. And then I got. I just had them out yesterday. And these as well. I should put them. I think I'll put them all together actually. It. Yeah. So I got these to put stickers in. It was fill a bag for $5, and these. So I grabbed these because I like these. They wanted $1 for them, and nobody bought them. And then when I went back and it was fill a bag for $1, I grabbed them because I'm gonna put stickers in them. So, but also was these little books too, and some little paper and Disney stickers. So I'm gonna stick that in that binder, put it all together. So when I see anything crafty, especially the day after a sale, fill a bag, I grab it. See, this is probably the. So I'm gonna wait and see what else she finds because she's still cleaning out that house. She says it's gonna take her at least 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Because it's just. She's like, it's got an upstairs, downstairs, basement. She goes in. The rooms are loaded. That right there. There. That's all together. Okay. So I think that's good fun. That's because, well, the thing is if I'm driving around with Scott or something and I see, because here in Green Bay you can't put anything on the curb. You're only allowed so many times a year that you can put things on the curb, like washers, dryers, and all that. So you have to contact a scrapper or pay for it to be taken in. And she's out there and people call her saying, hey, I got a washer I need done. And she'll come and pick it up and then she'll take it away for you. And then she'll scrap it. That's how she makes a living. And then she gets hired and she knows these guys that buy these, like this particular house. The couple lived in, the family went through it and went to bank take it. Oh, also in there. Hang on, I forgot this part. So the guy hired her to clean out the house. And he paid her so much to clean it out. He gets a dumpster in there. She donates stuff that she comes across, like clothes she'll take home washed, and she'll size the clothes and she'll put them on the marketplace. Or we have a thing in here, it's called Free Green Bay. And she'll put them on there and she'll put like, say, size 10 girls. She'll just fill a box of size 10 jeans, girl, whatever, I'm just using it for example. And she gives it away. Furniture, depending what type of furniture. Like she gave a couch set that was in this house. She says, Tina, there was nothing wrong with it. And she put it on Free Marketplace. They had to come and pick it up, and she'll do it, but she'll only do it for like a time frame. She'll put everything. She'll clean one big room out, and she'll move stuff in that she thinks is good enough to put on the marketplace. They have to come and get it in such a time, and or she moves on. And if nobody wants it by the time she's done cleaning it, she usually donates it to St. Vincent de Paul. She goes, well, I haul it twice or 3 times because she moves it from one room to a room and then out. So, and then She'll scrap every medal. Like she got this beautiful antique dresser that I would die for, that she's keeping. But most of the time, when she sees like this stuff, she knows I would use. But these were in there, these envelopes. I'm actually going to make a book. I'm going to fold these and I'm going to actually make a little book with these envelopes. And then this was in there as well. 2 of these. And then this big one. Boop. And then chipboard pieces. I guarantee these were the backs of the packages, which is cool because I do the same thing. I could use them too. So that's that on that aspect. So, oh, I should have took a picture. I'm gonna grab my camera. I'm gonna go take a picture real quick, and I will be. You are crafty. I'm gonna go take a picture real quick, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So a few weeks ago, I always say, oh yeah, I have a box. I put that in. Plus my granddaughter, Alley Cat, she is so creative and she's always asking me, Nana, do you have any cardboard? I saved the things out of the case of soda, 24 pack between that little piece of cardboard. Save that. I save more. So a few weeks ago, down the road from me, somebody threw out a popcorn machine. And I always look at something and think, what can I do with it? And I wanted the wheels off it because I was going to make lawn ornaments. So I asked my husband to come with me to check it out, just in case, because I ain't going to take something if I know I can't do something with it. I would have probably took it and brought it home and called my cousin Connie to come and get it because she would scrap it. Scott's like, yeah, we can take the wheels off. And then I always had a different plan for it too. I decorate for Halloween. There are videos. I think I even have a Halloween playlist. And I thought, oh, you know what? It'd be cool to take it, put a bunch of those Dollar Tree skulls in the bottom of it, have a hand coming down the center of it like the claw machine at stores, and have lights in there for Halloween. This is how my mind works. I still can do it. So then I said to my husband, I wonder if I can make this into a free little library. So we gutted it. This is what it looked like when we got it. This is what it, okay. Right there. See, I was going to make spinners and put decorations in there and put the wheels on a post and let them spin in the wind. So that's what it looked like when we got it. I made that out of tiles. So now we gutted it and we took everything electrical out of it, and Scott sealed it all up. And this is what it looks like right now. He made a shelf for me for inside, and the shelf I can take out because I still am thinking about maybe doing that. It didn't work. I can take it on and still use it at Halloween. So I've got little free library and art in it. This thing pops open and it says, please close, so they can close that. And then I have this little drawer. It says bookmarks, take one. And then it's art and books, and I have open right there. Now we're waiting for it to rain. It was supposed to rain last night because I wanted to check the leaks to to make sure there's no leaks from the door, because if there is, Scott and I came up with another idea talking about it yesterday, to just get a whole piece of plexiglass there and take this whole section right there out and put a piece of the whole door of plexiglass. But it hasn't rained here. It was supposed to, and then it didn't. So I was talking to my neighbor this morning. I was telling him, he's like, when are you putting your free library out? I said, Sam's dropping me my kids' book, because Diamond gave me some kids' books. Sam's dropping them off tomorrow. My neighbor Diane gave me some adult books. I've been working on craft and arts to put in there, but I wanted to make sure it didn't leak. So I have it sitting in my yard behind between my garage and my trailer for it to get rained on, but it hasn't rained. So I was telling my neighbor that, and he goes, why don't you just use your sprinkler, Tina? Just put it out there and put your sprinkler on it. So I'm going to do that today. But I'll show you what I've been doing to put out there. So, because our air quality, yep, my buddy's getting me, because Scott's buddy, he has one of those bubblegum machine where you turn it and it lets out treats for dogs. And then he has a little garbage can, so if they have their little accident, the person can put it in. And I'm like, oh my God, I would love to be able to do that. So he's going to get me one of those. He says he has one up in his top of his garage. He's going to get it down. He's going to take the mechanism out so they can just turn it and they come out. I can't wait. So he says, he goes, I believe I got one up there. So if I do, it's yours. So he just has to get up there. Yep, a poop collector. Yep, a little garbage collector. So I had all these little cards. They're just playing cards. And I started doing like this. And then I'm like, oh my God, I'll be there forever. So what I did is I just put a hole and put some that string embroidery floss off the top. I made a little bit of markers. This is my paper. Some I laminated and some I didn't. And I just did the same thing. Just put a little tassel on top for bookmarkers. And that'll be going in there. And then I started like goodie boxes. Like I got these stickers. I have to take that off. I should do that. And I'm just going to go like this. I'm going to take that off. That's my father-in-law's name. Boom. And then again, I'll just leave them stickers on there. And then I made these little tassel rings, like little key rings. And I found a pencil I threw in there. And I got some Packer stickers I came across. And then these are, I have to put on this. These are tattoos. And then I have this. And this is tattoos too. I'm pretty sure these are tattoos. Yeah. Yeah. T. Oh, tattoos. There we go. So I know what them are. And then I got, so I threw that in a little no minute camera. Some more Packer stickers. Some Barney stickers. Have this little design gear. A little, it's a wallet that Legos. Some more keychains. I have this little thing. I have no idea what it is, so I'll throw that in there. And then I made these a while ago. And then I got some plastic spider. And then I had these little hearts. I'll take this one out. I'll show you. I got to come up with some boy stuff. So I had these little plastic hearts. I added this flower and I just added this on. And I'm going there. Yep. If I go to rummage sales, I haven't gone to many rummage sales this year. I will like hit the little. I always look at free box stuff too, because if I see something in a free box that I know I can use, yep. Check Hobby Lobby for donations. Oh yeah, that's cool. I had to register. As soon as it gets out there, I got to register it. I can register my little library and it'll be on a map. So I'll do that once it gets out there. So I did that. And then I did all these tiles. Okay. I still got more left. These are the ones that I'm thinking if I should leave them plain or put like a little something on them. Okay. Just leave them like this. I already sprayed these. They got a magnet on. They do stick. So my next question is I got more made. I made 24 of them, I believe. If I should put an embellishment on some and then also put a magnet and leave some plain with some embellishment. That's a paint pour on them. The only thing is I decided next time I do these and I spray them, I'm actually going to use gloss instead of matte. They lost their shimmer. So, but those will be going in there. So I might do like a little bit of each. Some plain, some with like a sticker, embellishment, or something like a Timmy Holtz person, you know. So what I'm going to work on now, oh, and I got this. I've had this a while. And I keep moving it. I think I got it from Kathy. I'm going to make it. At first I was just going to leave it. That's where I'm up to. I just leave it and just put it in there for somebody to make? Or do I make it and put it in there? Or acrylic sprayer. Glossy Ken 6. Yeah, glossy accents. Oh yeah, I got some. Do I make it? Or do I just put it in there like it is so somebody else can get it and make it? I'll never wear it. It's a necklace and earrings. It's got everything in there to do it. So I'm up for debate if I'm going to do that with that. So what I'm doing right now is I got all these little tablets. And I'm going to decorate the covers. And I got these little pencils. And I'm going to put a little thing so you like put a pencil. Let's see. Doesn't say, let's see. Necklace. Materials. Yeah, necklace, bracelet. Oh yeah, and a bracelet and a earrings. So it makes 3. So it makes a necklace, a bracelet, and an earrings, I believe. Make more. Okay, how many does it make? Make more. I would make it and share it with more people. My rule of thumb. Yeah. I might do that. So I have, and I'm hoping, I'm not sure it'll work, but we will see. Oh, that's a bummer. I was hoping it was wide enough. But I could. Okay. So I'm going to use the scraps. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. That's my husband. That's okay. Let's see. What was it? Oh, I made some. Okay. I'm circling like a dog, trying to find its tail here. Okay. My desk. Look at how bad. This right here is actually I have a piece of clear sheet that can roll this right off. I just have to. I think I got enough to do. Peel this off and clean and put another layer down until I have to replace it. It's clear. It's sticky. Yep. So I am going to. I got some motorcycle ones. I should have more motorcycle. What do I do with it? It's gotta be in the basket. Have a basket that I put stuff in. I'm right here, Harley. I'm right here. Oh. I have a cat that has anxiety, separation issues. That's Harley meowing because she can't find Scott, my husband. He's working. And she'll sit there and do that all day. And oh, look at that. I want that. She'll absolutely drive me nuts. That's what I hear all day because she can't find Scott. And as soon as Scott walks in the door, she's fine. Yep. It can be maddening at times. I told my husband I love our cats, but man, that can drive you mad. I thought I had some. Did I stick it in the book, maybe? Let's see. I have to catch up in my book, too. See, I do memory layout pages. When's the last time I... Oh, Bell on June 14th. Yeah. What did I do in July? Not much. I babysat a dog. I watched him his dog. That's about all I did in July. Okay. So, let's see what I need to do. Where is it? I saw it. Right there. I'm going to lay that down like so. And then I'm going to put the motorcycles in the center. There we go. That'll look good. So this is the question. Okay. Hello. Thank you, Kelly. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get back into doing my routine, going live again. Now that I went to TDS fiber optic internet just recently. So because my internet that I had, sucked. It just sucked. It was so bad. I'm still alive. By now, I would have been booted off a couple times. You love to make patchwork quilts? That's a talent. When I made these, so the wire broke. I hung them in my tree so people could see them. They were like, what are those? So I have to redo them. The wire, I have to get better wire. I had beads going between them. You could hang it in a tree. So I have to fix them. So I got up early so I could watch Ozzy Osbourne's little funeral driving down the road in a hearse. There we go. Did that this morning. Anybody else watch it? Or am I just that person? See, one side's going to be this stars, and one side's going to be that one. Or was it just me that did it? Okay. I grew up listening to Ozzy. My brother loved Ozzy Osbourne. He's probably my brother passed away almost 20 years ago. He's probably oh my gosh, yeah. She looks awful in my opinion. Her and Kelly are too skinny. Even Kelly looks too skinny. Yeah, I just watched something. Yeah, I met a gal the other day. Her ringtone, Crazy Train. Yeah, Jack has really grown up too. Yep. I remember watching the Osbourne show. I thought it was funny because I was like, is this really how they live? You know. But she had cancer a while ago. I forgot what they said. She went on some medication to lose weight. Now she claims she can't gain it back. Something or another. I don't remember what I read. I don't know if it's true, but she looks awful, in my opinion. Because I watched something. They were The Basement. There's one episode where they're rewatching their show. They call it The Basement something, and they're sharing. And Jack said, "Hey, look at how Mom looks. Ozempic. Yep, Ozempic. Yep, that's probably what it was." And Jack asked his mom, "Do you like how you look compared to what you look? You know, to me, she looks awful." Yep. just, I think they're too skinny. They look, she's, because Isaac goes, well, there is my wife. Like he was thinking that she was too skinny. Also, she, you're probably right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember exactly the name of it, but you're probably right. But she looks awful. Awful. Because I thought she looked better before she whatever. I don't know why she chose to go on that, because I didn't think she was that heavy in the first place. But people are, you know. Oh my God, Harley. He'll be back eventually. Yes. Can you guys hear her? Oh. No, they were a year old in November. But I swear to God, she has separation issue. I asked a vet, because they got their appointment to get, she might be in a little bit of heat too, because they got their appointment for October to get spaded. But this is what I go through when Scott's at work. And I asked the vet, because they had their shots, got their shots recently. It's just that I couldn't get them in to get fixed. Not like they go up there. They don't go outside anyway, so I'm not too worried about that aspect. I know I had some, but I gave them all away. Yeah, we have two of them. We have Harley and we have Oreo. And they're tuxedo cats. I rescued them out of a hoarder house. But I asked the vet, I'm like, oh my God, all she does is meow, meow, meow. And I'm like, when Scott's gone, I noticed it when Scott was gone. She goes, yeah, they can have anxiety from owner leaving. I'm like, oh my God. Well, she does, that's for sure. Because it stops when Scott gets home. Now she went upstairs, so maybe she'll calm down a little bit. I watched her go up the stairs. Okay. Yeah, I know. I used to have an Oreo. Kathy from Kathy's Friends, Kathy Craig. I don't remember. She changed her name, so I can't remember exactly what it is. She actually named her. I sent pictures to Sabrina and Kathy when I was getting them. And Kathy's like, she looks like a little Oreo. Because my Oreo's black and she just got the white stripe going down her face. That's where Oreo came from. Yeah. So I thought it was cute, so I kept it. So I'm using tape, double-sided tape, as well as glue stick, just to reinforce. What's bandwidth? That's what I was having every time I was trying to go live. Oh, excuse me. I would spin. So now I'm hoping I don't have that problem. I did have a hard time getting live today, though. Earlier. Okay, I'm still good. All right, let's check it and make sure. Okay, I'm still good. All right, let's check it and make sure. Okay, I'm still good. All right. There we go. Sorry, I was checking on my phone to make sure everything was good. You know what? For what we pay for our internet, or at least what I was paying for my internet until I switched to TDS recently, I had Spectrum till up to the 21st. So I've had it a week. Just over a week. Yeah. They were out here the 21st and hooked it up. What is today? 30th? Yeah, so just over a week. I have my TV's loading faster. My computer's loading faster. So far, because I kept on getting told from Spectrum, that's who I had, that it was my computer, that it was my house, they gave me every excuse you could think of why all of a sudden I couldn't stream and my son couldn't game. My son was actually hooked into the box itself and he couldn't even game. And it kept telling us, oh, it's your equipment. I'm like, I don't think so. And the reason I didn't think it was my equipment is I have a brand new tablet, you know? I'm like, dude, my tablet's less than a year old. I should not be having any of these issues with my tablet. Maybe my computer, but I didn't think my tablet should be having that issue at all. Because I'm just going to leave it square. I could try to do the corners, but I usually suck at that. So I'm folding it over. I could probably go like this so I know where it is. And then trim. There we go. I'll go with that. Okay. That's good. Not bad at all. And a little trim after I get it glued down. I could do a little. Oh, I should do this. Leave a little pocket. Put it down and leave that. There we go. That's what I'll do. Yeah. I'll glue this top down. Then I'm going to. I have to get thinner double-sided tape. Come on. Fold that over. Line it up as best as possible. Oh, looks good. Looks cool. Little motorcycles on there. Yep, they are. I was organized and I came across and I'm like, oh, I thought I didn't have any left. And it was like, I must have started something on this one and didn't finish it or pulled it off for some reason. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to make a couple. Stick them in there. Use the scrap paper. Hello, how are you? Jill, I have been MIA. There we go. I've had poor internet, couldn't go live. I just got TDS a week ago. So I'm hoping me, it's okay. Well, I'm usually okay. My summers, I'm outside. I love being outside. I do a lot of yard work, but right now, the air quality here is not good, so I can't be outside. My neighbor asked if I could mow his grass because he's got some health issues right now, and I'm like, yeah, sure. Except I walked over and said, I am not moving your grass today. I'm sorry, not with the air quality. I would go and I'd have to use my inhaler. And he's like, yeah, I didn't think. Ooh, traction on my neck yesterday, which triggered. Ooh, yikes. Yeah, migraines. I've been having my headaches since Monday, and then I realized I'm talking to my husband last night, and he goes, migraine again, or headache again? I'm like, yeah. He's like, how often you been going outside? And I'm like, you know me. Oh my God. He's not here. Get over it. He goes, air quality is up high. We're at like 175 right now, I guess. That's what my neighbor was telling me. From the fires. And he's like, don't go outside the rest of the day. He says, stop going outside, baby. He's like, stay in the house. And I'm like, but I like being outside. He goes, I know, but you're probably getting headaches from the being outside because it was really humid the last 4 or 5 days. Today it's cooler, beautiful out, except the damn air quality is really bad. I could tell it within 5 minutes when I was out there. I was like, oh my God. It's like got this hazy in the air. Oh, whoops, my bad. Yep, it looks really hazy and foggy and look, because usually I was like, I could tell. So yeah, that sucks. I feel sorry for the people up in Canada because we're just getting a little bit of it. So glad he's all right. I'm home today. Traction. My son, when he was younger, had 2 motorcycle crashes. Nearly lost him. He is in the Navy now. Ooh. Damn. Me and Scott own 2 Harleys. We ride all the time. Every weekend we're on a bike. We were gone all day Saturday on a bike. We love our bike. My philosophy is, and my neighbors think it's funny because I don't wear a helmet. I can't handle the helmet. But thing is, you're gonna have a helmet and still die. A buddy of mine had his helmet on, he died. So I think my philosophy is, it's when it's your day, it's your day. It ain't gonna matter what you're doing. You can prevent all you want. It's still gonna happen, you know. So you can take precautions in a car and have that, you know. So I told my neighbor, I can't live to be scared. The road, it's, you know what's bad? It's more city people than out in the country. Yeah, country grass time. Heat, dry heat, yeah. I didn't mow my grass. I usually mow my grass once a week. I haven't mowed my grass because if I mow my grass with the heat that we have, it would be brown. So I chose not to mow my grass. I'm not making a pocket in the back. So when my glue sticks get to a point where I can't get any more glue, I don't throw them away. You guys want to? Should I show you what I do? Let's see. Another one. I need to go swimming, but I don't want to get in a car and drive to the pool. So here's that one. And we're going to stick a pencil on the side of it. There we go. Cute. And that'll go in my little library. So let's see. I'm trying to make enough for a boys, you know. So I'm going to make 2. And I wonder, oh my God. They're going to be, see, this is what, I'll show you. This is what I did. I took a popcorn machine. It was off on the curb. I brought it home. First, I had an idea for the wheels to make spinners for my backyard. And then when I was helping Scott carry it, because it came in 2 pieces. So Scott helped, because I made Scott go look at the wheels before I took it. Because I would have just called my cousin Connie, who's a scrapper. I wanted the wheels to make spinners and put stuff in the side of the spokes, and they put it in a thing, and you can spin it when the wind blows. It's really cool looking. So I thought, oh, those wheels. Well, then on the way back, I thought, wouldn't it look cool as a claw machine for Halloween? And then I came with a free library. So we gutted it. I gutted it. We took every top off. It's hard to see the top. Let me get my other photos. This is where's the top? See the top. There's a little thing on the top that's got the light and everything in there. Took that out, gutted all that. Scott put sealer all in the inside, and then we rebolted it in, and then he put sealer around it again, and then he put sealer all around this inside and out, and then on the bottom. And then he made, if you look, we're hoping this works. If not, we're going to, was waiting for it to rain. So I can see if it leaks. Because he put this little piece of orange, it's hard to see right there, on the top so that it would seal better. This you have to close, it opens. So my idea is, and we talked about this last night, is actually going to go buy a piece of plexiglass or plastic, whatever it is, a whole piece, and take this out, take that out, and put another hinge, and just make that one whole door, and then take this out. We're going to do it this weekend, we're thinking. We're going to see. But it's only till it gets cold, then I'll put it away. Camel fabric or paper, that would be cute. I probably do, but I'm using scraps. I want to use my scraps. So I want to use them first. So that's where that comes in. So we're going to do numbers that look cool. Oh, you put up. See what I do? I never thought of that. I take one of these and I bring it up and I go in there and I scrape around and I put it on one. Like this one is full. Mostly. Yep. So I'll kind of just get it out. Oh, did I do this one already? No. Oh, I bet you I put it in backwards. Yeah, it fell out. And I'll just kind of scrape it in. The hell? It must have fell out and I put it in backwards. Yep, I did. I was like, what? So I'll go like this. Oops. Put that back in. And I scrape it out and I just kind of flatten it. There's a lot of glue left in that, you know? So, no, there we go. So that's what I do. That's the next one I'm going to do is the sunflower. And I put it in a one and I flatten it out. Eventually. I'll flatten it out and it comes up like this. That's what I do. So it's going to be numbers and then motorcycles on top of the numbers. And then the next one's going to be, because I got sunflowers. And then that would look cool if I had enough. I only got 3 books. I thought I had 4, but I only got 3. Oh, no, I do have 4. I thought I had 4. So. Alrighty. You go rest. Thanks for coming in. So I have a little bit. I have to trim off this one, but not very much. So. Oh my God. Okay. Oh. I might have to replace my cutter. I used it so much the other day. It's probably dull. Let's just go even right there. Tighten it up right there. Oh my God. What is going on? Same spot. All right. Boom. All right. Boy. I'm trying to remember if I got new cutters. I think I do. Oh, where did I put them? Why are these up there? Postage tools, cutting boards. I do. Okay. I'll sharpen that later. I've had that one in a while. Oh yeah, there's not much left of that one. Yeah. I used to sharpen them. I take a little piece of tin foil, but it can be a pain in the butt to do it too. So, Harley, hey. Shh, shh. Oh my God, cat. I love you, but you're driving me crazy with you meowing. Oh, now she's in here. He'll be back. Yeah, he'll be back. Yep, he'll be back. Yeah. This is thinner paper, so there probably won't be a pocket in this one because it is thinner paper, but I have an idea. Try to get that center a little bit here. I'll fold that over. Oh, maybe I could, yeah, never mind. I could get away with doing a pocket. I'm just holding it. Okay. Go. Right there's fine, right there. Yeah, right. I know, you poor baby. October's what? 4 months away? 4 months, baby, and you won't have to go through this. Yeah. I still think you'll have anxiety issues when Scott leaves. Because you do this regardless. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yup. Mm-hmm. Meow. Yeah. Go find your sister. Yeah, go find your sister. Where's your sister? Meow. See, this is the piece I need, but I want it thicker. Thicker. So what do I have? Down here I get. There we go. I don't need it this big either, though. Good. What is the back of that? Oh, I don't want to ruin that. Never mind. We're not using that one. After I gotta have something. There we go. Maybe. So I haven't been doing much because my scraps. I don't got a lot of scraps. Time to get hustling and doing something. That might be hard. I guess it'll be work okay. Mommy. Oh, Mommy. Why are you doing this to me, Mommy? I just put them in a basket. They're in this white basket. And I'll show you my rule. If I don't use my scraps at the end of the month, okay, most of the time, I will do something like, you know why it's so empty? Because this is what I did. I went through my scraps and I made a bunch of bookmarkers with all my paper that I had and did, and some like the book pages, and put them some together. Like, see, I glued that all together and made a bunch of bookmarkers to put in my free library. And that's a lot of my paper that I may have not, I putzed with. And like this piece, after I realized what it was, I can still decorate on that front and back. So that's what I do. Or I'll bundle up my scraps all together, because a lot of my scraps are a lot of my mixed media paper that I did whatever with, and I'll sell it as mixed media bundle scraps. And it may have pieces that I did. It may have pieces of like this in there. that I used in my book. So that's going to go right there. Put a pencil in there. The reason I did this one like this is because this paper was so thin compared to the other one. So I didn't want it to be fragile. So just going to stick. I'm going to make that solid. That's good right there. Oh, got ahead of the ball game here, guys. Like that. I'm going to fold it over. There we go. Okay. Now I'll go with that. It's going to take long to do these little composition, but that's going to go. See, I'm going to see, because I like to make more of these to put out in the library, especially with school coming up. So let's see. Oh, I got to charge my phone here. Mini. See. Oh, how do you spell? Let's see. I can get 30 of these for $20. I can get, let's see, mini composition notebooks, small pocket size notebooks for kids, students, college. How many is in this? Doesn't say. 12. 12 for $10. What did I say? 30 for 20, 12 for a 10. Oh, these are cute. They flip up. Oop. These ones. 24 pack. I can. What does it say on it though? You are brave, you are chosen, you are kind, you are amazing, you are strong, you are enough, you are unique. That's cute. They flip up. Okay. Here is 200 pages, marble covered wide ruled. So not bad. $24 or 13 for 24. How much were they up here? See, 30. Okay. 30 for 20. Better. 48 for 25. 30 pack for 20. Yeah, so I'm going to order me probably some. I made more. Oh, they got side ones. I don't think. 12 colors for. Oh, okay. How much? A 24 pack for $17.99. That'd be so. That's a 24 pack. For $2 more, I can get the 30 pack. So, yeah, 40 pack, $20.99. That in there like that. But I'll be covering them up. So I'm gonna put that in my favorites, or my wish list, so I know where they are. Yeah. order some later. I got to plug in my phone. My phone is dying. Oh my God. Why? Did I lose yous? I hope not. Let me know if you're still here, please. I dropped everything. Okay. Okay. Charging my phone. All right, back to this now. Oriental trading, cheating. Is it cheaper in Oriental trading? I'll have to look. I forget about that place. I'll be quite honest. I forget about them. My mom ordered from them all the time. She was already had stuff for Diamond's graduation party underneath her bed from Oriental Trading that she picked up. And my daughter was only a sophomore. But we kept it. I kept it. I brought it out. She never knew my mom did that. Because my mom passed away before Diamond's sophomore year. And she always had a holiday or I guess or gift closet, okay? Where she find stuff $8.99. Oh yes, but what is the shipping? I mean, is there shipping on that? Because I always take that in effect. Because sometimes, yeah, you think you're getting a better deal, but then you pay shipping, and it totals the amount you can buy off of Amazon and have them sooner. You know. Used to be a teacher. My neighbors are teachers. Ashley and Jackie. Oh, they're teachers. How did I not get that even? Okay. Well, now. My son said because I saw that popcorn machine when I was walking. We have one brick and one mortar store. Let me see shipping. I'm in Wisconsin, Green Bay. Because I'm not going to dollar store. I mean, what was it? $3, $4 to a pack at the dollar store. Sometimes you think you're getting saved at dollar store, and you're really not either. Especially now that the prices aren't $1 anymore. You might as well look at Walmart. Because right now, I don't know if they always have the minis on back to school special or not. Because I'm going to go buy a bunch of pencils and erasers. And put them out there too. Is my intention, but I haven't gone to Walmart yet. I have to get to Walmart. and stick it to this paper. I got glue on it. I'm so used to using paint that I always have paper, scrap paper underneath me because I'll create something with it. Like this. I used it for something. Yeah, I don't see all my kids are grown. I mean, I'm a grandma. 04. And I don't buy school supplies anymore, so I never look to see what, and I do know that Diamond went school shopping. I should ask Diamond. Because kids start school. Why did she tell me? Let's see, when is... I believe she told me September 2nd they go to school. Start school. So my grandkids start school. But don't quote me. It's hard to believe. This summer gone fast. But Diamond and her family went on a 2-week vacation. So, yeah, July. So I didn't see them. And there's summers. I see them. They spend more time with me during the winter. Because they're both, okay, Allie's working at Subway this year. She's a working girl. I always tell her, what you going to do with that money? Buy your grandma a new computer chair. She sat in my chair funky. And now it doesn't want to sit right. Cool. Yeah, that's not bad. 50 cents. Yeah. So, I haven't had the kids this much this summer because Diamond's working full time. She's full time mama, and Allie's working full time, or not full time, part time. And when Diamond's at work, Allie's been watching the kids. And then if Diamond's not at work, or Allie's at work, the kids are going to the camp or the rec center that out by my daughter. It's like the Boys and Girls Club, but on the tribe land. And they hang out at the rec center. Yep. And they get lunch and stuff there. And then there we go. That looks boyish. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I was like, uh-oh, that's tight, but you can get that in and out. You know what these pencils are for? Oh, we don't have that. They don't do that here in Wisconsin. She does. She gets it because Sam's Diamond's Walmart. This is what I mean. Sam, my son-in-law is a Native American. Okay, And there's a Walmart on the Reds. So Sam doesn't pay any taxes all year round. So when I go to Walmart, if I need a big item, I take my son-in-law with me. At Christmas, I'm like, he'll ask me, what day do you want to go Christmas shopping, Mom? Because I'll go to Walmart. And I take him with me because he said I don't have to pay tax. I gotta put something in here, so let's see. Oh, okay, let's see. Be a little too long. There we go. And it's just to show them that there's a box or a pocket. That's all this is. So, there we go. Then I know it's there. That's cute. Oh, man. Oh, my stomach. I don't know if you guys can hear that. My stomach's like, feed me. I'm hungry. Oh, I'm going to do two at the same time. Oh, yeah, I was going to, I am doing the back first. I forgot to tape or glue it, but that's alright. Oh, that's kind of loose. There we go. Oops, stay. Okay. To the side, dude. There we go. What? Doesn't want to stay. That one. So, well, we'll do this. Swing. Yeah, I might have to redo this. Yeah. Tighter. There, that's better. Came out again. I don't golf. I don't golf. We did living history, and they're called woods walks. And you take your black powder gun, your tomahawk, and you go through the woods. And there's different targets and things to do, and you have to keep track of your points. And so everybody's like, everybody's always asking for pencils and stuff. So I bought a whole box full of these. I still have more of these out. They all fell in my trailer, like 52 pickup. I had to get out there when we opened the trailer and organize it of these to pick up. I was able to grab a couple of them. But so what I did one year is I took cardboard and I took little clips and I put a little clip like chipboard and I decorated them with, I don't remember exactly, but and then I I had the pencil on it and the score sheet. So each one, and then the kid keeps track. That's where all the pencils came in from. All cute. Yeah. Because I remember thinking, what the heck am I going to do with all these pencils now? I knew I'd come up with something. I always, you always do. But I had the box. I bet you there was 500, 200 in that box. For like, I didn't pay that much either. But there were a lot of little pencils in that box. And it was in my supply box out of the rendezvous trailer, which is all our stuff from doing living histories in. And I dropped the box. It sucked that I did that. So I had to get out there. Right now we're using it for storage because we haven't did living history in 5 years. We still got everything. But when Scott's dad got really sick and started, he had such high anxiety with Scott and I left the area. He wouldn't let us move in with them because we wanted to move in with them, but he didn't want that. But if me and Scott went away for the weekend, he'd get panicky. So I would stay in town and Scott would go do stuff with his buddies and stuff. But then we'd go do our living history. And then he called me one time and said there was a fire. We panicked, hurry up, threw everything back. Only called a friend of ours who came over here. We were thinking he did something on the stove. No, there was a fire on 12th Street. But he thought he told us that. He didn't tell us. It was a street over from us. So we threw our camp together and we could have left it there. Nobody would have messed with it. And then we went home only to discover it was a fire on the side street of the street that's just down the road from us. And he walked down and saw it because we check in on him every day, and he called us this time. But he didn't know if we were coming home, so his whole reasoning when we got here was just to tell us just in case we got home, and we had to try to go through that street to back our truck in. Not to go down that street. But he thought he told us that the fire was on that street. But we don't think he did. We, Scott and I just went, yep, we got to go. Through and everybody in the camp helped. And then the person that called us, we already started having campus pretty much down. So we went home. And that's... I miss it, but I don't miss it doing living history because it's a set up camp for 3 days. Dressed in a little. I always say, if you look at the 1800s is the year that we represented, and I look like Ma Ingalls half the time. And I'd rather take the Harley. As I told Scott, I'd rather take the Harley for a ride than do living history. I miss it. I miss some of the people. I don't miss all the people because there were cliques. I've come to realize no matter what age, you're going to find them. There's always a click in anything. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the last book I got here, and then I'm gonna call it a day myself and get my stuff done. Go see what the air quality is, and maybe I can go mow the neighbor's yard for them. There's the sunflower one. Cute. Girly. Adultish, because it doesn't necessarily have to be kids that grab these, So that's... But I wanted some that look like boys and girls. So let's see what I got left for scrap paper here. I really don't... I could use this one. I don't want to do the pencils. Let's see. Oopsie. Plus, I'm going to make some of my own little books, too. I'm going to see if I got any other paper besides that. Me doodling. Just some more of me doodling. That could work. Okay, pretty one. Alright. Okay. We're gonna see if I can get. Awesome. I can get 2 out of there. That's good. That's what I was saying. If I could get 2. We're just going to kind of line her up. That line as best as possible. Right there. Yep. And still can get one. Alright, we're good. Boom. Good. Okay. Don't want to lose this because we're going to use it. Alright. Cool. Awesome. That's going to look so cool. Put this one on, even if that's folded. I'll just fun it out. Best as possible. All right. I'm going to use this for the pencil. I'm just going to go. I thought I had a piece cut that was sitting here. No, I don't see it. So. I was going to do a walking log. It says walking log. I was going to keep track of how much I walked at one time. Wow. Cut two? Oh, there's pieces stuck together. I didn't realize there's two pieces stuck together. Oh, I must have been doing something. There. I'm gonna go this way, maybe. See if it makes a difference. Oh, Jesus, Tina. Gotta take the sticky out first. Sundown over the rainbow. Okay. Alright, looks good. And I'm sticking. There we go. Okay. I forgot to cut. That's alright. We'll just go all the way down. Like so. But I need to trim. And I'm just eyeballing right now. So, to make this tougher, I'm going to just edge. Okay. Yeah. Wow, hello, Oreo. Go find sister. Finally find a spot and quiet it down. Oh, did I not glue this? Whoa, oopsie! I forgot to glue that. My bad. Okay. I could put something in the corner. I kind of cut a little too close on that, but it's oh well. Maybe a star. I might find something. We'll see. This one way longer. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Oops. Okay. Oh, my back's itchy. Itchy eye, itchy eye. Okay. And boom. Now it's gonna. Boom. There we go. And there we go. So we did the motorcycle one, another little motorcycle one, sunflower one, and then this one. All for my free little library. I think I'm going to order some and make some more. I think they're cute. I'll try to get in a trailer and maybe grab some more pencils. I only got 4 here. I know I got a bunch out there yet. And they'll be for the free little library. In art. It's free little library in art. So there we go. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for tuning in with me. I was able to stay alive for 2 hours. So I'm really happy with that. Live streaming, I should say. Because every time I go, I couldn't stay alive. So, but I want to thank you guys for coming in. Thanks for the thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Look, I am not on a schedule yet. I don't know when I will try it because it depends. Like I said, I want to do these too. I know. And work on these also. And this, I'll show you an example I was thinking. Oops. Bam. Oh. And just take it. Oh, yeah. Oh, this. Oh, come on. There we go. Just add. Cute. This one actually are like this. I would add more glue on it so it stays and then add a magnet. So let's see. I don't know if this is the right glue I would actually use, but oops. Of course, I grabbed the one that has no glue in it. I can tell by here. Oh, yeah. Like they're all out, so I think I have. Oh, here's one I probably can get a little. No, nope. Oop, I'll be doing these later. I'm gonna put them in another spot. So quit grabbing them. There we go. Like this. Actually, I should put this on one that's sprayed. These aren't sprayed. So I'll go like that. There we go. That'd be a little magnet. It's cute. I liked how that looks. I don't know if on the glue it might stay. This one I'm going to do my test one before I continue. But I also have these that I thought would look pretty on there too. So, but these are they sprayed? Yeah, they are. Or maybe they are these. I don't remember. Yeah, I did spray them all. Yeah, they are sprayed. I can tell. Yeah, front and back. I remember doing them all. So, and then I'll add a magnet, and then they will be in the little art box too. On the door. They open the door, they'll be sitting there. I hope they stick. I'm going to try that. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Anybody that was in here and gave me some creative ideas or just came in and stopped by, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming in. I hope to see you again. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, have fun, be safe. And talk to y'all later. Bye for now.